Good morning. Welcome to the Bond Sunday morning services. My name is Jesse Peterson. I appreciate you being here, exploring your faith hour today. Except that we're doing something different today. We are performing a wedding. In America today, 50% of marriages end in divorce. A little over 50% of marriages end in divorce. And that is because the couples don't really love one another. You know, it's a very selfish relationship. You make me feel good, I make you feel good. If you don't make me feel good, I'm not going to make you feel good. You know, you said a bad thing to me, I'm going to say a bad thing to you. You looked at me out of the corner of your eye, I'm going to look at you out of the corner of my eyes. You know, you go cheat on me, I'm going to cheat on you. And that's what's happening in these marriages. There's no sacrifice anymore for anything. And that has to stop. There's an attack upon the family today, upon marriage. They now have it where, at least in California and about 12 other states, they have it that 2 men or 2 women can get married. You heard about that? Y'all heard about that? Isn't that crazy? They're changing the order of God. Changing the order, destroying the family. And if you want to destroy a society, destroy the family first. Rearrange God's order of God in Christ, Christ in man, man over woman, woman over children. And that's what's happening. And we got to start fighting back. We have to start fighting back to prevent this from happening to the family. This wedding came about in a weird kind of a way. And I'm glad it did. But it was interesting. They came in, they said they wanted to get married, but they wanted counseling in advance, you know, counseling before they got married. So we did the counseling. And they just wanted a simple walk down the aisle in jeans and T-shirt marriage, wedding. They just wanted to do it, you know, get it over with. And so what happened was, we have women's meeting, a meeting for ladies only every third Thursday night of the month. And for men, it's the first Thursday night of the month. So in the ladies' meetings, I told them that we had a wedding coming up. I said, some members of the church are getting married. And they're like, oh, that's nice. Can we cook for them? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. And I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah, you can do it. They were all excited. So we called up the bride and the groom and asked them, could they cook? They were like, yeah. And so one thing led to another one, and now all of you are here as a result of that. You made it.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
You're nervous?
Yes.
Look around the room and relax. Okay. You know everybody here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just relax. And this is Kenneth. This is the same guy. You look pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
God saw that it was not good that man should be alone. So he made a woman to be his helpmate. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and they shall become one. I want to really take a serious pause here and say to both of you that marriage is a very serious thing. You know, it's an important thing. And the promise that you're making today is being made to God. It's like you're telling God, you brought us together, I'm going to make sure I do the right thing. I won't cheat, I'll be faithful, I'll be honest, I'll work hard and protect my family. It's a serious responsibility. And I said earlier that in this country today, over 50% of marriages are ending in a divorce. And I know we have counseled together, and I'm pretty confident that you guys have made a commitment to keep this going. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be rough. You know, you're not going to always agree, but that's life. And if you don't resent whatever it is you have to go through, you can overcome anything. All right? And my best advice is to try and work your situations out with you and God. And then if that doesn't work, find someone that you trust and go to that person and see if they can help you. But do not go to your family members. Do not go to your friends. Do not talk about one another behind each other back to other people. If you have an issue, work it out with each other. Because what I've seen over the last years is that when there are problems between marriages, one or the other person go out and start talking to their girlfriends or male friends, and they're giving you the wrong advice, and they'll end up destroying you. If either you know any just cause why you should not get married today, speak now or hold your peace. Kenneth, any reason you should not marry this woman?
No reason at all.
How about you, Jamie?
No reason.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right. Okay, I need you guys to join right hands. Do you, Kenneth Eugene Bell, take this woman, Jaime Nicole Crawford, to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to love her in sickness and in health, in poverty as in wealth, in the bad and the good, and to be true to her until death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Jaime Nicole Crawford, take this man, Kenneth Eugene Bell, to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to love him in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth, in the bad and in the good? Do you promise to cherish him, to honor and obey him, One more time. We had a big issue with the obey thing yesterday. She like, is he going to obey me too? And obey him in sickness and in health, rich or poor, in the bad and the good, to be true to him in all things until death do you part.
I do.
Before we move forward, you guys want to wash your hands there as a symbol of getting rid of the old and starting anew. And I've already blessed the water, so we can do that now. Well, Kenneth, I know you've been waiting for this. Remember the instructions from yesterday? You may now kiss your bride.